Okay, guys, I just thought I'll let you guys know what I discovered with my Bugs 8. Now, this is a suspect motor that started grinding away, and on my last FPV flight, I done a flight just after that Down Under video I just put up, and after that recording, I went for another little fly around, and when I had it hovering above my head in the car park when I had the FPV goggle headset on, I could hear a grinding noise. I was like, oh, okay, I better land this thing. And as I went to land it, it locked up and it flipped on its lid. So it flipped on its props, and that's why all these prop nuts are all grinded off. You know, the anodizing paint is grinded off because it was just spinning on the ground because of this motor. Now, I've opened this up just a few minutes ago just to see if I can fix it or inspect it and just see what the go with it was, because it had a lot of play. This top can was just rattling around, okay? Now what I did, sorry for unfocused footage here, it's a cell phone and it focuses in when it wants to, but can you see that bit of blue Loctite there, just to the, just behind the shaft there? Okay, there's quite a bit of Loctite in there. See that little bit of blue piece? So there's quite a bit in there. I scraped most of it out. I initially thought that it was locking up maybe on the glue itself, right? But it wasn't. What I did discover was, now this is the reason I think all these problematic motors that are locking up and seizing up on the B2, not B2, these Bugs 6 and 8s quads, it's this bearing here. Now what's happened, I'll get my torch if I can show it. Sorry guys, I got the phone in the way and everything. But anyway, see there's only one ball bearing there. Can you just see that? Right where I got the light flashing. Try to bring it in. See how there's only one little ball bearing? Now, all the rest of them are gone. I mean, one fell out somewhere on my bed here, but yeah, so there was 2 ball bearings left, okay? There's one left in the casing. Now, this is how it should be. This is the bottom ball bearing, right? Now, what's happened with the one I just showed you here, this little inner casing here that holds the ball bearings, which is this one in there, see that? Right in the center. Now, obviously, that's just broken off on that one there, and it's let all the ball bearings out while you're flying, obviously, and that's why it started to unbalance itself and lock up on me. You know, it started making grinding noise because it was out of balance. So I think I've found the issue of these Bugs 6 and 8 motors with the lock up. It's the faulty bearings that they put in them, guys. So my concern is the B2C that I've got has these same plastic motors, these same plastic cans. So all I can advise is, if you hear any grinding or rattling noises come from your motors, just immediately land your quad. Don't keep flying it, because like what I did, I tried to land mine straight away when I could hear it buzzing around my head when I was flying FPV, and I tried landing it, you know, but it ended up failing before I could land it properly. So I just, yeah, land your quad and inspect your motors, guys, all right? They're held on with a circlip on the bottom, okay, and then you got 2 washers on the bottom here, okay? You pull the shaft out and just have a good look at it, all right? But as far as this one is concerned, this one is the replacement Bugs, okay? It came with the red canopy. This is the original one. And after one maiden flight, this motor doesn't work at all. I mean, there's no play in it or anything. There's no play. So the bearings are fine, I think, in this one, but there's no power going to it. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to see what I can do with this one. You know, they spin freely. They're not locked up or anything. These 3 motors work fine. I've just got the tri-blades on just to see what they look like. I can't fly this thing at all, guys. It's totally, this motor's dead. And now this motor's dead. So, yeah, the bearings on them, no good. Okay, I just thought I'll let you know. Okay, guys, so what I decided to do is get the motor out of the Bugs 8, the first one that I received, and I took the ball bearing out of that one, the lower one, and I've replaced the Suspect one, which is all in pieces here. It's all broken up, as you can see. That let all the other ball bearings out and replaced it and put it on this one. I've attached a circlip on with the washers. Now there's 0 play. She's spinning freely, okay? So that's my little repair. I should be able to take to the skies again. I'll put this in and start her up and let's see how she goes. Should be alright. Okay, here we go, guys. The test. There she goes. Back in action. There you go, guys. There's the fix of the problematic motors seizing up and locking up. Okay, so just take note of that. You just got to replace the bearing. Faulty bearing, alright? Once they snap like that inside the quad, as you're flying, they let all the ball bearings out. There's the outer casing there. Just here. There's the outer casing. There's the inner casing that holds the ball bearing packs in. And these are just 2 of the seals that hold everything in place, okay? So there you go, guys. I'm happy with the result. I just thought I'll inspect it today and see what the hell's going on, and no play at all. So I'm just lucky that I've got a donor, this first Bugs, with the motor that just died for no reason, no power. Lucky I could extract the bearings off this one. As you can see there, I took the lower one out, and it doesn't really matter, they're both the same. I just found the lower one easier to get out than that one. So that's it, guys. I've fixed the Bugs 8. Now I can keep flying FPV, and there she is there. Alright, hope you enjoyed this quick DIY fix-it video. I just turned the TX off, and yeah, just to get down to the main cause of the seized up motors on these things. You know, the motors I guess are alright themselves. The B2C has the same ones, so this also applies to the B2C, the Bugs 6 and the Bugs 8, obviously, because I've got 2 of these Bugs 8s. Alright, so if you hear any grinding when you're flying around, like I said before, just bring the quad down and get some new bearings for it. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and it helped you, give me a thumbs up. Okay, show me that you know this has helped you. Leave a comment, and yeah, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you wish to follow my channel. Okay, so thanks for that, guys, and catch you on the next one. Bye for now. Happy flying.